Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Terraria Super Modded Edition. We made a lot of progress last episode. We got a couple bosses down. We're going to continue that by killing at least the Grand Thunderbird and the Desert Scourge. I actually don't know what that is. It's part of the Calamity Mod. We're definitely going to kill the Thunderbird right now, though. We need to make the Grand Flare Gun. I already got the materials in my inventory. It just takes Arcane Dust, which you get 5 Arcane Dust from breaking down 1 Fallen Star, and some Talons and Iron/Lead. Just go ahead and scoop that up. Here it is, the Grand Flare Gun. We also need to make 1 Storm Flare. They're the ammo to summon the boss. You only need to make 1 Flare Gun, but every time you want to summon the boss, you need to make more Storm Flares. I'll go ahead and make 2. Let's go ahead and swap this around. One thing I've noticed about this Ornate Staff, the one that summons the little beetle, is he actually breaks grass and stuff as he walks across it. I'm not really sure if that's intentional, but let's go find some. Like as we walk across here, see he just breaks stuff as he walks on it. It's pretty cool, so I don't know. It's kind of pointless, but it's interesting. Although it's kind of annoying when you're moving fast and he's just shredding all the grass behind you. Alright, so we're back in the desert. Hello there, little vulture. Please leave. Oh, this beetle can jump crazy high. Alright, let's go ahead and summon the bird right away. The Grand Thunderbird. 2000 health. Oh, this music is very loud. Okay, you charge. I kind of figured that was the case. Oh, we have a sandstorm going on too. I'm gonna have to stay on this thing, I think. Alright, and down he goes. Well, that was... Oh, I guess he doesn't actually die, he just is like, screw this, I'm out, and just drops the treasure bag. Yeah, that music, it's cool, but it's very loud. It does not seem to respect the audio settings I have set. But, you know, whatever, it's fine. Well, let's go ahead and kill this rare antlion swarmer. Get out of my face, boy! Let's go ahead and open this treasure bag. Got another life crystal, of course. It looks like the modded bosses do not give us shadow crystals, or shadow diamonds, which is okay. These harvester parts, this is going to be very critical, because it's something I think it's a newish addition to Luiafk since the last time I played with it, because now they're rare drops from bosses, and you can actually make harvester chests with them. You need 3 chests, or 3 harvester parts, I think. Yeah, for any chest, but yeah, you can get tree harvesters, plant harvesters, fishing, and cactus harvesting. Oh, hello there, little guy. You're a fast bugger. And it says that it will replant anything that's harvested, but it doesn't collect any seeds, so I don't know if the game if it just automatically replaces the item once it's harvested, or if you need to fill it up with seeds and it will auto-plant it that way. But yeah, let's see what we got here. We got a Taboo Hatchling Staff, which is a little bit more powerful than our current summon. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. These enemies leave us alone. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of our beetle and summon this guy. What's a little bird? Oh, and it flies too. Okay, that's actually really good, because I was kind of tired of having summons that couldn't fly and just kind of dripped around on the ground versus flying enemies. This hatchling thinks you're its mother. Oh, it seems to fire like a... Okay. Fires a non-piercing ranged attack. That's kind of slow traveling, so if it was a melee minion, it would probably be better, but I guess it is early game, so they don't want it to be too OP. It's weird though, that just fires little laser beams. Or not laser beams, but like sand spikes or something. We got another mandible blade. Oh no, this is our first mandible blade. Go ahead and use that. It is a material, so we'll hold on to it. Turns wooden arrows into storm bolts. They just fly straight and fast, it looks like. That's pretty cool. We're not going to be using it, though. Sandstone ingots. Free of all moisture and very warm. I think I may keep the beetle because this attacks very slowly, and the attacks themselves have quite the travel time on them, so versus moving enemies, they're not going to be any good. So I will go ahead and get rid of that, and bring back in the scarab. Let's see, what can we make here? A pickaxe, which I don't really care about. Sense and armor, what is this? Movement speed and throwing damage. Ooh. Okay, so this is probably what I'm gonna... Oh my god, what is musical note stuff? What the heck? I have no idea what enemy was doing that to me, but that was really weird. So I guess we'll get this next. So we need 10, 16, 24 sandstone, and we have 21 right now. Or is that 27? That's 27, okay. I'm gonna go make that real quick, and then return and fight the bird one more time, because we have a more little flare left for it. Alright, so it appears we actually have a triple jump. You get the set bonus jump there, and then we use our cloud in a bottle jump, which is pretty cool. So our set bonus jump is similar to like a sandstorm in a bottle, I guess, which gives us the empowered double jump. You can see the little trail behind us when we do jump. Alright, it is nighttime, but I'm gonna go ahead and summon this guy once more. Can I... Oh, does it have to be during the daytime? It may have to be during the daytime. In the day... Or during the day in the desert. Okay. Scratch that. Alright, it is now daytime, so I'm gonna go ahead and resummon the boss, and probably just turn down the volume and fast forward through it since it is super loud. Alright, easy peasy. We almost made it through that without getting hit. Although we did get hit one time, unfortunately. Not that it really matters. Let me grab this soul. Or primordial magic, whatever. We'll go ahead and start setting up banners here, too. Let's just knock this down one. There we go. Throw the zombie banner here. Because again, we're probably going to be doing a lot of fights here. So it'll be nice to be able to just kill enemies that spawn. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the treasure bag. We got another hatchling staff, another harvester part, which I'm very happy about. Some more sandstone, and another bow. Alright, so I'm assuming these two may always be 100% drops, I'm not sure. This one's godly though, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm assuming this is 100% drop anyways, because this is the expert mode item. And then maybe there's other weapons, but we just got the hatchling staff twice in a row. Alright, well... Fought the boss twice, I'm pretty happy with that. Next up, I'm going to check out this Desert Scourge. Again, more desert stuff. The Desert Medallion. How do we make that? Let's see here. Desert Medallion. Requires sandstone, mandibles, and a Stormline mandible, which I actually have one of. So we can make this right now. And it looks like it doesn't matter what time of day it is. So let's go ahead and go back to base, make that, and return here. Oh, and use this life crystal. Nom nom nom. We're already almost up to max life, which is pretty cool. Alright, I only have one Stormline Mandible, so we only have enough materials to make the medallion once, but, you know, assuming we can actually kill the boss, that'll be just fine. Alright, gonna head back to the arena now. Alright, here we are. Let's get this party started. I probably should have gotten rid of all this junk in my inventory, but you know what? It's fine. Go ahead and clean up a little bit at least. Alright, the Desert Scourge. I have no idea what to expect from this. It looks to be a worm. It is definitely a worm. Hello there, buddy, and you have Okay, no, never mind. He does have worm physics, he just has an easy time crawling through these platforms. He does a lot of damage. But we do more to him, it looks like. Oh, there's little worm buddies that joined too. That's cute. Alright. That wasn't too bad. He died really fast because of our piercing weapons. I assume if we didn't have piercing weapons, it would have been a lot harder of a fight. Alright, so what do you actually drop, buddy? Oh, we got some more lore bits. Let's go ahead and look at these. The Desert Scourge. The great sea worm appears to have survived the extreme heat, and has even adapted to it. What used to be a majestic beast swimming through the water has now become a dried up and gluttonous husk of a constant, voracious... Oh, on a constant and voracious search for its next meal. Death of the Desert Scourge. I pitied its very existence. At least you put it out of its starvation-fueled misery. Indeed. Alright. What do you got for me, Baggy? Show me the money. Another harvester part. Fantastic. And another summon. Ocean NPCs become friendly and provides water breathing. Ooh, that's actually really handy. Oh, there's also a bunch of stuff here I didn't notice. I'll pick this up in just a second. Agile Pants increases fishing level. Oh, Angular Pants, not Agile Pants. Alright, create potions. So, yeah, it looks like a sort of a fishing-themed boss, but it's... you fight it in the desert. Interesting. Let's go ahead and use this. That's kind of cute. I'll go and throw it out. It's not a material for anything, so... just trying to make inventory space. What's this victory shard used for? Oh, right. It's used for making the Victide bars, as well as some other things. Fair enough. I think we actually have a couple from fighting these two before. Alright, let me see what this Seabound Staff does. Oh, hey, another banner. Let me go ahead and just drop it for the time being. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of the beetle here. Summon in the Seabound Staff. Ooh! It's an interesting attack pattern. What's your damage? 11? Versus this thing's 9. It's not as constant, but it does seem to fly, and so that means it would be good versus highly mobile enemies / jumping enemies. Although it doesn't seem to be as good at doing constant damage, but I don't know. I think I'll keep it for now. It seems good enough just for getting some extra damage on enemies while we attack them. Because we can do more damage than our summons anyways, so this may actually be a good thing. Because with the slime, it does like the maximum amount of damage, or the max speed that a mob can take damage. So it only does, you know, a few damage per hit, or the scarab, which means that oftentimes we can't hit enemies with our spears because they're just taking damage too quickly. Alright, well that was pretty quick. This actually gives us 4% damage, but do I want to replace anything? I don't think so. I like what we have currently. Alright, looks like we can actually get a pickaxe upgrade with our Victide bars here. 60% pickaxe power versus our current 50. And there's also some armor sets we can make too, but I don't think I'm going to bother because we just got this sandstone stuff. It was pretty nice. So can we... I think we can also make another tool, because this pickaxe is only going to be like 3 bars, I think. And we have 7. Let's go ahead and scoop up the Great Bay Pickaxe. Pointy Great Bay Pickaxe. Just 8% damage, don't really care. But I do care about the pickaxe power. Oh, this is a ham axe, actually. Which will be even better than our current axe, and we'll also be able to free up a slot, so let's go ahead and make that. Boop. Throw you guys away. It was good knowing ya. The Reef Claw Ham Axe. Very nice. Anything else I particularly care about? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could make a boomerang. It is a material, but I assume they just convert into each other. But let me check. So the Seashell Boomerang. Oh no, it actually converts into... Oh, okay. I know what this is. Alright, so we are going to make one. That's for a very late game item. I will go and pick up the throwing damage one, I guess. May as well. Take a look at it. Oh, it actually... Ooh. Okay, so even though you only have one, you can, like, sort of spam throw them. And I assume this would actually be better single target damage than our javelins, because if you hit an enemy that's close to you, it bounces right back. Although I guess, never mind, we aren't restricted by boomerangs returning, we just need to just keep throwing. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think I'm going to keep using our bloodstain though. But I haven't seen a boomerang like this, at least not an early game one. I really like it. Alright, so we've defeated 2 bosses, and I think that's probably all the bosses we're going to kill for this episode, but there's actually 2 things I do want to do before I end it, and that is at least start to work on adding more storage chests to this place. We can, as we defeat more bosses, we can actually upgrade how much each of these containers can hold each, but right now we don't have access to that, so we just need to make more of the baseline ones. And then I also need to expand my NPC housing, because I'm sure there's like probably a dozen NPCs waiting to move in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will probably... I don't know. This isn't going to be that exciting to watch, so I'll just cut back when the NPC housing is done. Alright, so I have enough harvester parts to make one of the automatic chests, although the only ones I can make currently are the cactus and tree harvesters, so I'm going to go ahead and actually make it the tree harvester. The plant harvester is the one I want the most, because I'm going to need a bunch of plants to make a bunch of potions. But I can't make that yet without the Staff of Regrowth, so we're going to have to go farm the jungle for tokens to be able to make that. But anyways, let's go ahead and make the tree harvester. Actually, hold up. This is going to consume my Reef Claw axe, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure I don't have the materials to make more. Give me actually just a second. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to have another axe for it to consume, although this is actually a better one. It is plus speed. So let me go ahead and deposit our... Actually, I can just throw our good axe out for the time being. Where did it go? Oh, it's because I have it favorited, right? I'll just throw this one out for the time being, and go ahead and craft the tree harvester. Nope. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up our quick Reef Claw Ham axe again. Now I just want to see how this works. If we need to supply it with acorns or what? Because it says that it collects wood within 50 tiles in each direction. Does it go through walls? How does this work? Do I need to power it? Do I need to make like a lever or something? Hold on, let me look this up real quick, see if I can find a wiki page on it, figure out how to make this thing operate. Oh no, hold on. No, it is taking the trees, okay. It just takes a second for it to start operating. So it looks like it goes through walls perfectly fine, and it automatically plants the acorns, or replants the trees without acorns being necessary. That's pretty cool. You can just leave this here, and it will slowly amass wood. That'll make life much easier. Alright. I'm gonna get started on the NPC housing now. Alright, so quick update. I've started working on a little tree house. It's certainly not very pretty, I'll show it in just a second. And I also crafted this little guy. What is he called? Where is it? The Living Wooden Acorn. It's another summon. It's separate from other summons though, and he's unique, so you can only have one at a time. And apparently like spits at enemies. I haven't really tried him out yet though. Let me go find a slime or something for him to attack. Alright, go get him, bud. Alright, he's not very good, but you know what, it's free damage, it doesn't interfere with my other summons, so I'll go ahead and hold on to him. Alright, I'll show you the start of the treehouse now. Alright, so here it is. I just kind of cleared out the top of this tree here, threw down some torches and some tables and chairs. Again, it's nothing too fancy, but it looks okay, I guess. These all work as housing. The Dryad actually moved in right away, which is kind of funny and suiting, and she chose this place up here, which is where I was going to move her anyways. Just because it has the most leaves around it, which is pretty cool. So we have space for a couple more NPCs there. I am going to expand out onto these branches a little bit and just make little buildings like this so we can get at least 2 more NPC houses in here. Alright, so I've made some more NPC housing. This is more or less just efficiency housing, but at least, you know, the residents have little balconies or whatever they can go on to. I got the 2 houses made here, pretty much more or less identical, just slightly different, like, flooring amounts depending on the branch. So, yeah, we have space for quite a few NPCs here. Again, it's not the most efficient thing ever. If I want to get quickly from one NPC to another, it's kind of a pain. Although I guess I can open all these balconies later if I want to. And then I can just sort of skip back and forth between them easier. But yeah, I've already gone through. They're all legit. I'm going to go ahead and talk to all the different NPCs and see if there's anything useful that we can get. Ooh, this guy's an arena shop or something? Oh, he sells gems. Interesting. Why only amethyst and topaz? Well, you're the jeweler, but he only sells those 2 gems. I wonder why that is. Maybe if I come to him with more stuff in my inventory, he'll be like, oh, okay, you found this stuff and you can unlock it. Or you can purchase it, whatever. Because I would really like to be able to buy some sapphires. Or not sapphires, diamonds. I don't have any diamonds, though, to bring him. I'll bring him the sapphires, though, and see if he will sell me some of those. Let's talk to Severus here. What do you sell? You sell potions? You sell lesser mana potions? Interesting. I may end up buying, or not buying, well, I'll have to buy lesser mana potions, but I may end up making an infinite mana item, and then experimenting with magic a little bit. The first one actually gives you penalty to magic damage, so it's not like super crazy good, but you can definitely upgrade them later and have them actually end up giving you positives. Oh, just the blacksmith, he sells steel stuff. Steel pickaxe, steel arrows. Arcane armor fabricator, we'll need that eventually, but we don't need that right now. The dryad, do you sell anything new? Oh, you sell some boss items, interesting. An amphibian egg. Transforms you into a frog. When transformed, you can fit through 1 block tall gaps and jump incredibly high. Interesting. It's a bit expensive, so I'm not going to check it out right now. Why do you have 2 slime crowns? It's weird. Sunleaf. The divining stick. Interesting. Alright, I'm sure we have more NPCs floating around here, so I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Ooh. Lillian here, I think this is the party girl or whatever. Oh no, this is alchemy? I don't know, she looks kind of like the party girl. She sells potions, which will be super useful because... Let's see, I'm just cycling her shop to see what she has. Alright, some of these we haven't unlocked yet. Jeez, she has a lot of different things. Ninja focus potion for throwing stuff. Alright, fair enough. But what I'm going to do first, I think, is... I can actually get 2 unlimited potions because I have enough money for it. I'm going to go ahead and get 30 regen potions. Because I know I don't have any of those yet. I'm going to see if I have any iron skin potions too. Just get some basic unlimited buffs going. Let's see here. Iron skin. Yep, I have 3 already, so I only need to buy 27 more. Yeah, let me go ahead and show you how this works. So I think we can just do it either at a crafting bench, or maybe we need to put down a vial. Let me check here. Unlimited regen requires a bottle. Yes, it does. Okay. It's fine, we'll go purchase the iron skin potions, and then we'll grab a bottle and get those 2 made up. Alright, 27. There we go. Beautiful. 30 and 30. Leech the Confused Zombie has arrived. Let's go ahead and grab a bottle. Let your body waddle. And we'll just throw it on top of the bench right here. Perfect. Alright, here it is. Unlimited regeneration. So now the buff will basically just be active at all times. And unlimited iron skin. So we have 14 defense now, but as soon as this goes in our inventory, we have 22 defense. So you can see, that's how you can tell that they activate immediately. You don't need to activate them or anything. Just as long as they're in your inventory, they will suffice. Alright, there is an unlimited campfire buff, however it is not made with 30 campfires for some reason. We need a lot of fire bloom for it, among other things, but how much do we have right now? We only have 4 fire bloom, so that'll be a minute. Alright, I'm gonna keep checking out the NPCs. Alright, it looks like Leech the confused zombie here actually sells like rotten chunks and stuff, so we don't need to farm them if we don't want to. Among other things, and the Necromancer's Heart, which is pretty cool. Why don't you, Desmond? You sell, oh, different kinds of shoes. Right, okay. I know we'll need some of these later. Allows you to hover briefly after walking off of solid blocks. So I guess if we like walked off a balcony, we'd float for a little bit before falling to our demise. Oh, there's the party girl, Bailey the party girl. Alright, this is the arena guy, or the jeweler, who sells campfires for some reason. Alright, let's go talk to Bailey. Here she is with the crazy hair. Anything new from you? Silly balloon machine. Confetti, bubble wand. Alright, doesn't look like anything too crazy. That's pretty expensive, 20 gold. We don't have any money now because we spent it all on these potions. But these will help us dramatically going forward. But I think that is going to do it for an episode today. We made a lot of NPC houses. We beat 2 bosses. We got 2 of our unlimited buffs right now, which is pretty nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. And as always, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.